Let's go here. Hello, I'm Rhett, Captain of the Custodians, and I'm going to be reading Tokyo Ghoul. This is going to be our 9th reading session. I'm going to go for over an hour. That's the plan, but I am absolutely exhausted, so I don't know how long I'll be able to actually go. Let's see. We got... Where'd we get to last time? What? That's not... Why is that doing it like that? That's not right. Finally catching one of these live? That's so weird. I can't see it from Streamlabs, the comment you just left, Daw. But I can see it from that. Now, there it is. Did it show up in the multi-stream? It didn't. That's really absolutely annoying. Checking some stuff out here. Let's see. Sorry, we typically I typically like to wait a little bit before we really get going. But the reason I'm not really chatting right now is because I'm trying to fix some stuff here. But yeah. I'm excited to keep reading, because I haven't read Tokyo Ghoul in a while. Yeah, I was sick last week. And there was another reason why I couldn't stream the week prior to that. Or I think I did stream that week, but... Was good. Okay! So that is, the multi-stream is working. That's good. Just in time. Yep. Does anybody remember what issue we were on? You only list last weekend. Okay, that's okay. So that is what happened. Good, good, good. Trying to see why I can't like comment in my own chat. I'm trying to fix that. And it is being exceptionally slow. Through 79? Okay. Yeah. Copyright claims. I get it. Yep, this is a pain in the actual ass. Oh, here we go. Fucking finally. You want 80, I think? How's everybody doing? Today was absolutely freaking busy. Glad I just get to chill out and read with you guys for a bit. Doing good? That's good. That wasn't too bad of a delay either. Yay, two-step verification. Yes, that was me. What are you doing? Alright. I am signed in. Good. Hello. Haha, that's me. Just started my diet up again, so I'm feeling pretty good. Hey, that's good. Glad to hear it. So we'll just keep that. Stayed up till 8:30 a.m. reading, so I'm kind of tired but vibing. Hey, whatever you gotta do. All right, so let's see. 80. I am way off here. So let's go back. Oh, getting to see some stuff here. Cool. Just wanted to make sure I didn't have a new copyright strike. And we don't. Okay. How's everybody feeling? You guys think you're ready to go? Like I said, I am absolutely exhausted. So I don't know how long I'm going to stream, but I will stream for as long as I can. Alright. Yeah, yep. Alright. Let's get this. How about the music? I change it. I like the settings change every time I start. So is it too loud? Is it drowning me out, or can you barely hear it? Ugh. I don't have any waters to drink, and half of the voices in this story I've given are like this, and they really grasp right there. Alright. I don't know how well this music fits for here. So we're gonna go here. Press pause on that. That. Go here. And it's at a good soft level. Good. But, alright. Can't really hear the music. Hopefully that's better. Okay, let's get started. Issue 80. Promotion. Rank 1 Investigator Kotaro Amon. I, Bureau Chief Yoshitaki Washu. I gotta get the notes. But it doesn't need to be loud. I don't want it to be loud. I just want it to be audible. Because it's always a pain collecting the music, so I want people to at least be able to hear it. There we are. Got the notes again. Can't wait to write some more notes again. Okay. I, Bureau Chief Yoshitaki Washu, hereby appoint you to Senior Investigator. 6 months had passed since the battle against the Ogiri Tree, the Ghoul organization operating out of the 11th Ward.
The CCG Special Task Force eliminated 204 ghouls that remained in the 11th Ward hideout. It was believed that the battle in the 11th Ward had ended in victory. However, Aguirre's true objective was the Ghoul Detention Center in the 23rd Ward. Ghouls believed to be Aguirre's elite attacked the detention center. They penetrated the 3rd level of the underground solitary confinement cells where Rate SS ghouls were being held. Yay! They released some strong ass ghouls. Wonder if they set All for One free? Nah, that's in season 6, silly. That's not out yet. Wait, but this is a manga. Oh shit! Oh my god, they totally got All for One. We're screwed. The end result was dangerous Rate SS ghouls being released onto the streets of Tokyo once again. Amon's already a senior investigator, huh? At his age, that's impressive. Aguirre has remained quiet since, but it's safe to say they are building up their forces. An air of nervous tension, like a leaden weight upon our hearts, still shrouds the CCG. This is not the only cause for concern. Rank 3 investigator Juzo Suzuya. Right here! I hereby appoint you to rank 2 investigator. As for Juzo's promotion, thank you! Although Shinohara tutored him, it was still surprising that he passed both the written and oral exams. This is Amon. The strict restrictions on rank 3 investigators possessing a Quinkei had to be what motivated Juzo to study. That he had eliminated several Rate A ghouls in the past 6 months didn't hurt either. If it was just a matter of achievement, he would be a rank 1 investigator. No, maybe even higher.
Yeah, because he's dangerous. He has to be some level of augmented with goddamn the cells. Come on, Rhett. You wrote it down like a billion times. Brett G can heal quickly. Rinkaku, Ukaku, specific RC cells. RC cells. His promotion came only about a year after being named a rank 3 investigator. Yep. Nobody besides Special Investigator Arima had been promoted this quickly. Everybody has Arima in such high regards. He was a fucking weirdo. He was good at his job. I admit it. He was. But, I mean, he was very similar in that he just kind of wanted to collect Quinkeis. Although he was, like, the biggest dickest on campus. He was, like, super good at his job. Look at his shaggy hair. Juzo, he looks like a girl. Are those stitches? Witnessing such a remarkable achievement was strangely disturbing. I wonder if Mato and Shinohara felt this way with Arima. I hope this means a raise. The ceremony ended with Bureau Chief Yoshitoki Washu reading out the names of the men that lost their lives during the battle, followed by a moment of silence. Ooh, okay. Yeah, a little intense, but this should work. Any new developments with the binge eater? I don't know. Dude. Who's talking here? Yeah, that's Juzo's fucking wiggly text. I like the comparison, but Juzo's only beaten low-tier ghouls and a crippled Jason so far. Arima was at Juzo's rank soloing the owl. Yeah, that's the kind of thing. He's like, he was really good. And he was beaten by a child. I'm not going to elaborate on that scenario. Or the specifics. He was beaten by a child. We've been holed up in the library recently. The library? He's been sitting through last year's newspapers. This is loud. He's been sifting through last year's newspapers. He tells me to be quiet. So I just sit there.
I see. Amon, Juzo.
Speak of the devil.
Sir?
I think you're getting Arima mixed with Motto. I think I am. I think I am. Oops.
You're out of your cast? Thankfully, I couldn't pee by myself the first month.
It's fine. Arima is only really spoken about. Arima has glasses and white hair now, but had black and blue hair when he was younger. Rarely ever seen. Okay. So I had that little mix up there.
Anyways, congratulations. I still remember you crying at the academy, Amon. But look at you now, a senior investigator. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much for putting in a good word for me, sir.
No. You've been doing a great job. Iwa and Chinomutsu recommended you as well. You should go thank them later. And Motto, too.
We see him in a few times so far. He's Hirako's teacher. My partner, rank 1 investigator Kotaro Amon, has displayed... Oh my god, ads already? Jiminy Jangles. Fuck it. We're going, I guess this works. Okay.
My partner, rank 1 investigator Kotaro Amon, has displayed extraordinary physical fitness, Quinquet skills, and investigative abilities. He is truly worthy of the rank of senior investigator. He should urgently be placed in a position to lead as a Division 1 investigator.
His will. I couldn't show it to you because it contained remarks recommending a promotion for you. It's policy. He'd been petitioning for your promotion for a long time. He had high hopes for you.
I think I'll visit him on my way home.
You should. He'd like that. Oh, that reminds me. That search for your new partner? We kind of found one. By next week, you'll, yeah.
Okay.
Is there a problem? Not really. They sure timed it well with your promotion. I'll formally introduce you guys to each other soon.
Uh-oh, so it's somebody we haven't met yet, but it's kind of something.
It was a combination I was kind of hoping to avoid. Hey, Juzo, we'll be picking up your Quinquet on Monday.
It's finished?
I hear it's pretty nasty.
I can't wait.
Well, I gotta get going. You have the day off, so enjoy yourself. You too, Juzo. I know you haven't been out in a while. Go out for a change.
Okay. Okay. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Him, Juzo, no supervision, bad. What should I name it? Can't wait to see my Quinquet. He's like a kid getting a toy. Amon, Suzuya, it's been a while. It's like forcing him to bow.
Special Investigator Arima, Senior Investigator Hirako. It has been Juzo.
Hey!
It's okay. Raise your heads. Heard about the good job you've been doing? Isn't that right, Take?
Yes. Our eradication efficiency improved quite a bit thanks to him. Wasn't this that random guy? Not Arima. The other guy that was just kind of grabbed during the owl fight. Whoever that guy is. I really hope we get the reveal on who the owl is soon. Very interested. Hirako's the plain-looking badass. He landed a good hit in the owl fight. Yeah.
Not at all. I just...
Random guy who got a hit on the owl. Well, I guess you're not random anymore. You get a hit on the owl, you can't be classified as random. Not anymore. You get to graduate.
Couldn't you have brought back the owl's arm or something, Take? I suppose. It's not like boar hunting. It was a rate triple S ghoul. I heard good things about you two, Suzuya. Rank 1's next. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, Arima.
You've met Special Investigator Arima before?
Yup. I worked whack-a-mole with him and Shinohara.
That's right. The 24th is one of the wards assigned to Arima. A giant maze dug out by ghouls in the underground of Tokyo. They call the innermost area, where countless ghouls are rumored to be hiding, the 24th ward.
We've seen that! Not the whole thing, but we've seen it.
In fact, so many ghouls have been sighted on a route at a particular depth, the rumor can't be dismissed as an urban legend. But the total number of ghouls and the maze's structures are not yet completely known. We only have shells filled with maps documenting the routes. Whack-a-mole is what we call exterminating the underground ghouls. Many powerful ghouls exist down there, and it's highly dangerous. But promising young investigators are often included in the 24th Ward investigation team to help their development. And Juzo lived through it. Unlike Harima. Juzo, I'm leaving. Can you get home by yourself?
Yeah, I'll just head west.
Call me if you get lost. There's someplace I have to stop by.
Koryo Mado.
Progress report, sir.
The binge eater has gone into hiding, and we strongly believe the gourmet is still active. I suspect my investigation target, the rabbit, has ties to the eye patch. I'm continuing my investigation along those lines, sir. And as of today, I'm a senior investigator. I've gone from Division 2 to Division 1. I hope one day I can become an investigator like you, sir. Love that these motherfuckers still looking for Rize 80 chapters later. I know, right? They'll get her eventually. They'll get her. We got the best people on the case.
Hey.
Double page spread.
What do you want with my father? Kotaro Amon.
Is she gonna have like a fucking... like the fucking bug eye? That'd be hilarious. Like everything about her is very traditionally attractive except for the one like fucking bulging eye. Mad eye Moody out here. Kotaro Amon.
Father? How do you know me?
I see. So nobody's told you yet. I'll be working under you starting next... Uh-oh! SpaghettiOs! Uh-oh! I'll be working under you starting next week. I'm Rank 2 Investigator Akira Mado. Call me Akira. It's nice to meet you, Senior Investigator Amon. She blames him for her daddy's death. Time for the biggest mystery of the series. How the daughter of a gnarled gremlin like Kuromato is so fine. Get with the boss's daughter. Exactly! Fucking jeez, dude! He's gonna be like, don't go in sewers. Working under, she says. One second, folks. Sorry. Yep. So, Amon's got a girlfriend, or at least he will. I don't know, but if she's anything like her father, she's a sadistic fucking loser. With apparently a heart of gold. Except... still no. Issue 81. Subordinate. Amon, congratulations on your promotion. Some of us end our career stuck at rank 1 investigator. To reach senior investigator at only 27? Wow. You think, like, the older you are, the less, like... This seems like kind of like almost like football. Where it's like, once you're in your 30s, you're looking at retirement. I can't imagine, like, older Queen... I guess all of the freaking badasses we've seen have been up in years. It just seems like a very physically intensive job.
Thanks, Saito.
Saito? I was promoted too. Congratulate me.
I don't care about you. Juzo's a rank 2 like me.
Mato Sr. was real fucked up, but the way Shinohara and Kuroiwa look back on him lets us know that he was a good dude at some point. Or, you know, he's fucked up to ghouls. Like, yes, he's fucked up to ghouls, but, like, to people, his coworkers, he was a good person. He was a good guy. I mean, I probably would have been better if we got to see him be, like, an awesome person. Like, to his teammate. I mean, he wasn't bad to his teammates at all. Or, like, to Amon, but, like, be exceptionally good as kind of, like, what we're seeing. To kind of counterbalance it out and make it a little bit less, like, they're backtracking really hard to make it seem possible that other people would like this guy.
Hey guys, before we start, I'd like to introduce you to someone. We have a new member joining the 20th Ward squad. Come in. Rank 2 investigator Akira Amado, assigned to the 20th Ward branch.
I've been assigned to work with senior investigator. Trying to figure out how best to do this, because she's supposed to sound like her dad. At least a little bit, right?
But I made her dad sound like this. Hello. I've been assigned to work with Senior Investigator Amon. It's nice to meet you all.
What a surprise. So, it was you, Akira.
Hoji, great to see you again.
What's she doing in the 20th Ward?
Hey, Takizawa. You look good.
Saito, you know her? We're academy mates. Akira graduated at the top of her class, and Saito was right below her. Akira graduated at the top of her class, and Saito was right below her. Don't bring it up.
I'm Juzo Suzuya. Nice to meet you, Amato.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Suzuya. I like your hairpins.
She used to work the first ward under Arima's command. He speaks highly of her. So let's make her feel at home. Welcome to our squad, Akira.
Thank you, sir.
Special Investigator Arima's team, huh? Alright, let's today's briefing. Alright, let's start today's briefing. We've yet to find any reliable information that ties the binge eater to our cases, but...
Keep going, guys, I believe in you.
We're sifting through newspaper articles between September and November of last year, around the time the binge eater disappeared. We're compiling a list of cases and accidents that may be related to the binge eater. We're combing through each of these cases. With the help of Nakajima and other members of the 20th Ward, we've finally gone through about a third of them. If my guess isn't wrong, we should catch a break eventually. The issue is time. We have a mountain of files. Taki, tell us what's going on with the gourmet.
Yes, sir. We've received reports of recent activities by the gourmet outside the 20th Ward. We've enlisted the help of investigators in Wards 7, 8, and 18, where the gourmet is believed to have been sighted. The 7th Ward is also where the Ghoul restaurant we've been investigating is, which we will be raiding tomorrow.
which we will be raiding tomorrow. Yes, sir, and we can't rule out the gourmet's ties to it yet. I wonder why the gourmet is so hung up on those wards lately. We believe he's found victims that suit his taste in those wards. No. His main dish is in another ward. What? Let's hear it, Akira. During the period where the total number of feeding cases drastically dropped, the gourmet must have met with some kind of accident, or perhaps was recovering after an attack by a fellow ghoul. According to the files, the number of the gourmet's feeding cases rose close to peak levels soon after that. But then, it dropped once again. The gourmet held back on feeding from around January of this year. That coincides with the gourmet's first feeding in the 18th ward that took place recently. Another one of your gut feelings, Investigator Motto. If you don't mind, I'd like to tell you a hunch I have, Investigator Takizawa. Loser. Comparing the graph and the map, you'll see that the gourmet's recent behavioral pattern is noticeably different. The 18th, 7th, and 8th wards. The gourmet has been going back and forth between these wards, with no signs of feeding anywhere else. It's believed that the gourmet's feeding territory is the 20th ward. However, ordinarily the gourmet is the type of ghoul that goes from ward to ward, carefully selecting his prey. A local search will not yield the delicacy the gourmet seeks. It goes against the gourmet's aesthetics. The feedings in these 3 wards are merely improvised. There is a specific prey that's being targeted. Perhaps the target is hard to acquire, dragging this out. The targeted prey is most likely in the 6th ward. The gourmet wants to avoid alerting the target. The 18th, 7th, and 8th wards are purely hunting grounds. Security in the 22nd and 23rd wards has been heightened since the attack. Therefore, there's a good chance the target is hiding in the 6th ward. Interesting. Maybe we should include the 6th ward in our investigation. Sir! A target the gourmet cannot capture. That's an interesting theory. Motto's daughter. Akira Motto. This is why I hate working with you. It's been this way since the academy. It just goes to show you haven't grown. Shut up! Never thought my first subordinate would be my ex-superior's daughter. Should put my personal feelings aside and work with her like I would any other investigator. Nah. Akira, take care of these files, will you? Yeah, sure. Hey, Akira. I'm senior investigator and your superior. I'd like you to speak to me with respect. I'm the kind of person who wants to eliminate as much waste as possible. What? Speaking with respect is a waste of time and energy, especially with a partner. It means we talk that much more. Take, for example, please and will you. At my rate of speech, it takes 0.9 seconds and 0.3 seconds, respectively, at 0.6 seconds difference. If I request something from you 10 times a day, that would save us about 2,000 seconds a year. There's a huge difference between having and not having those savings in our daily conversations. To those I have enormous respect for, it's another story. Senior Investigator Amon, we've wasted 38 seconds. Let's not get hung up on minor things and instead concentrate our efforts on the rabbit case. We should check out the Ghoul restaurant Takizawa was talking about tomorrow. I have a feeling we'll find something there. The assigned squad has to do their thing, so you don't mind if we go after the raid, do you? Why is that up to you? Does she not take me seriously because I used to work under her father? Akira's a complicated girl, but she's also simple at the same time. I think that thing about wasting time was a joke. Speaking logically, about stupid stuff is just like her father. I considered it a joke myself. It's inexcusable behavior as a subordinate, but she may be testing you. She is a good investigator, after all. I know it may be difficult for you two, especially with the thing with her father. I just want to, like Mono did for me. I want to teach her what I know. It's not going to be easy. Everybody's a beginner at first. It's easy to keep people in line with rank or age, but you won't earn real trust that way. Just become the kind of superior she'd respect, and if she still won't change, then she's a hopeless idiot. Juzo doesn't even know how to speak respectfully. Eating and having drinks like this? Going through life or death situations together? That's what creates a bond. Wasn't that how it was with you and Mato? Think of it as a test to help you grow as an investigator. Besides, she doesn't have as much field experience. Don't worry, you can do it. Invite her for a bite to eat after work. A bite to eat, huh?
Already, bam! Just one day of work together? Dinner date.
Yup, but man, I can't believe you finally understood how hard it is to be the boss. Ghoul restaurant. We were expecting to encounter quite a few ghouls.
Don't know? That's just what we're going with.
So we came in fast and strong.
But when you stepped in, you found this?
Yeah. I thought we were onto something too. Now we got nothing.
Except cleaning this mess up. Where's Big Boy's body? Oh wait, no, they ate him.
Mind if I take a look around?
Nah, go for it.
About 50 or 60 ghouls, maybe. All dead. How gruesome. This many of them couldn't have knowingly come here to be killed. The show began, but somebody uninvited showed up. In other words, whoever attacked this place had access to the restaurant. Yeah. This is just my hunch, but I feel like the gourmet is involved with this case. And most likely did this with help from others.
Okay. So she's Hunch Lady.
It's hard to imagine one ghoul being responsible for this carnage. A group with help from the gourmet snuck in. Then they all butchered the ghouls in the restaurant. Then they all butchered the ghouls in the restaurant? Something like that.
Taro-chan! Rip in pieces, yep.
No, it wasn't the gourmet. Take a look. Notice how the wounds look like they were inflicted by a coarse file? Those were made by Rinkaku Kagune. Each ghoul has a unique Kagune, or wound pattern. We can identify them like we can a weapon by its rifling.
Yeah, I know what rifling is, thank you.
It's possible the gourmet was involved, but the gourmet has a Kokaku.
Rinkaku? Wonder who that could have been. Rosie, come on. What are you doing?
The gourmet didn't do this. The killer is most likely a ghoul I know. A Quinque split in two. How powerful was the Kagune that did...
A Quinque split in two? How powerful is the Kagune that did this?
If there is a ghoul that can do something like this, it makes sense that a single ghoul could have killed all these ghouls.
Saying ghoul a lot.
This ghoul. This ghoul you know of. Who is it? The eye patch ghoul. I believe the eye patch will lead us to the rabbit.
The eye patch ghoul, huh? These restaurant ghouls, how'd they get their hands on a Quinque?
They may have attacked a ghoul investigator.
I can't believe ghouls have the know-how to disable a Quinque's biometric signature. Hey. You having a good time there, Rosie? This is my cat.
I've gotten through to her in the last 2 days. Just goes to show how deeply they've infiltrated themselves into the shadows of human society. It's our job to shed a light on that shadow. She may lack experience, but she has the potential to overcome it. Akira. Which means I have to work even harder. Want to grab a bite after we're done filing our report? I'll be finished in about 10 minutes.
The answer is no. I'm sorry, but I try not to eat after 9.
I'm still a girl, mind you.
Thanks for the invitation, though. I'll leave my report here. It's time. Good night.
Hey, Amon, want to join us for dinner? Dude just got shot fucking down. Holy shit. This is the Amon arc, huh? Rosie? Kinda need my arm. Issue 82. How's everybody doing, huh? Having a good time? Oh, I'm so sleepy. Let's at least make it to an hour. Come on, Rhett. This is embarrassing. I was able to do a goddamn, 10-hour stream once. This is embarrassing. But issue 82. First Ward, CCG Laboratory Section. Whoa, it's so big. This is the CCG lab. Having some tater soup? That sounds tasty. This is where Quincays, Q-bullets, and anti-ghoul weapons are made. They also conduct all ghoul-related research. It's where the RC gate was developed. We are at Ghoul R&D. Special Investigator Shinohara. Dr. Chigio? Hi. CCG Laboratory Chief Researcher Koitsu Chigio. This is the doctor who makes her Quincays. He's a brilliant researcher who used to work at the GFG, Ghoul Feischung Gesellschaft, Ghoul Research Association. GFG? A Ghoul Research Institution in Germany. Oh, that's neat. Cover my tummy with my right arm and bow. 1, 2. I'm Juza Suzuya. So, you're Suzuya. You're awfully young. I hope it meets your expectations. I looked through a number of designs, but I couldn't find... I looked through a number of designs, but I couldn't find what I liked, so I drew one myself. Does it look like that? More or less. The production of Quincays is the culmination of advanced biotechnology, biology, mechanical engineering, and a sense of design that makes it as lethal a weapon as possible. All those elements are necessary to take it beyond the Kagune it was made from. I was wondering, doesn't the Kagune become the Quinkei itself? Oh, nah. It's not yet possible for us to create a Kagune. I understand you're not an academy graduate? No, I got in through back channels. Don't say it yourself. Do you know the difference between a Quinkei and a Kagune? One has a switch and the other doesn't? It's not entirely wrong. The Kakuho inside a ghoul's body receives a continuous supply of RC cells to produce a Kagune. That's not the case with the Kakuho we use to make Quincays. We can't feed it humans, as you can imagine, so at the moment, the only way to sustain it is by injecting a preserving agent into it. Therefore, our basic principle is saving energy. Arata does a pretty good job of that. The Kagune's starting point is the release of RC cells from the Kakuho. Formative phase, the released RC cells bond with each other. Stable phase, the bonded cells maintain the state for a period of time. Degeneration phase, the cells lose their bond at the time of lapses. And then it goes back to the start again. It's a repetition of those three phases. The entire cycle occurs at high speed for an Okaku. That's why it appears as if it's floating. However, it's energy consuming. The Kokaku has a long stable phase so it can maintain itself for an extended period of time. But we're not yet able to recreate this cycle artificially. A Quinkei's shape and size can't be willfully changed, like a ghoul can with their Kagune. So we have to restrict it to one shape for the sake of saving energy. We determine the reach and hardness of a Quinkei depending on the total RC value of Kakuho can retain. I'd be writing all this down, but my cat is literally doing her little best to try and pin my arm down. I could remove it by force very easily, you fat kitty, but I don't know if I'm that cruel. Well then,
You get it?
I'll make sure he does.
Kinda. Just think of Queen K as having a fixed shape. For the most part. Well then, the moment you've been waiting for. Your Queen K's right over here. Here you go. Always a scythe. Always a scythe. It's a big old scythe. That's a scythe. Well, impressive, huh? It has a momentary RC value of 5,000. It's a beast. It's not that often a rank 2 investigator can carry Queen K like that. I'm sure they authorized issuing it to you considering you acquired it yourself. I'll show you how the gimmick works. Susie?
Let's see how it cuts.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Ah, the Queen K steel! That's worth 900,000 yen per ton! I'm allowed to name it, right? Yeah, the owner's allowed to name it.
He's just like, oh, fuck me, come on. The most popular way is using whatever it was called during the investigation. Although Iwacho's guys have a tradition of naming theirs themselves. Special Investigator Iwo Kuroiwa. Iwo Kuroiwa. And I'll name it 13's Jason. Juzo's Jason. Yo, it's a member of fucking Organization 13! Jason, huh? I like it. It has a nice ring to it. Yay! Nice to meet you, my Jason. So, a little morbid. Huh. Oh. What's up? I see. Juzo, J, Susie, S. Hence, Jason. Sure. CCG's Jason, huh? Marude. God damn! Look at this guy!
Do we have a better picture of the Auguri tree? Do we have a better picture of the Auguri?
I'm trying to find the right voice because I don't want him to sound too much like our main man. Yoshimura. That's the head of the CCG.
Do we have a better picture of the Auguri tree?
Yeah, I'll go with that. CCG General Chairman Tsuneyoshi Washu. Probably already wrote that name down, but just in case. Tsuneyoshi Washu equals CCG Chairman. Yoshitaki is his son, hence he's the heir. Ah!
You told me that
Sir, First Ward's Countermeasures Division 2 is doing its best to...
You told me that before. What I want are results, not a progress report. Hurry, before we suffer any more casualties. You're dismissed.
Being called in to see the General Chairman himself. That old man knows how to stare you down. They don't call him Zoom and Enhance. They don't call him Sune the Devil for nothing. I don't doubt he's killed a rate triple S. Ah, Bureau Chief. It's just us. Drop the formalities. Did you lose weight? Yeah, just now. Dad must be getting anxious. This is the biggest crisis the CCG's ever faced. I would imagine. There's the matter of the ghouls freed from the detention center, too. Were they taken in by Ogiri? Even if they weren't, it doesn't change the fact that they're still a danger to us. Yeah, who knows what's gonna happen.
It's not a laughing matter, Yoshitaki. Oh, it's not a laughing matter, Yoshitaki. We need to question the remaining ghouls. Ask ghouls for their help? Use whatever you can. I taught you that, didn't I? We still have him in the double S level. The priest? His opinion on ghouls can be extremely useful. He has no sense of connection to other ghouls. Given him incentive to, and he'll give us all the help we need. By the way, you're certain about that informant, right? Yes. The anonymous tipper who gave us the exact location of the 11th Ward hideout 6 months ago. Without that tip-off, our raid would have been held up by 2 weeks. Although, I feel duped at the same time. He could have ties to Ogiri. We'll find him, I promise you. Good. I'll also send someone the priest is quite familiar with. Excuse me. Yes, I also wonder who gave the tip off. Big think. He'll feel more comfortable, compelled to talk. Is it who I think it is? Yes. I believe I included the bare minimum in my report. Investigator Amon. You should have included more in-depth details. Presenting us with all possibilities is how you can contribute to the team. You only pursue the theory you've reached on your own. Sure, it's efficient. But what if you're wrong? I'm not an idiot. This is how the CCG's been investigating for years. Are you discrediting the investigator of the past? Investigators of the past? You're just angry because you feel like I'm disrespecting you. Wait, hold on. I think I got it backwards here. Sure, your reports cover a myriad of possibilities. There's definitely no shortage of information. But if you ask me, it's just a list of possibilities. It's excessive, Investigator Amon. I'm not trying to argue with you. But can't you listen to me for once? Even Juzo's more reasonable than you. Then partner with him. Like I said! I could probably learn more from Special Investigator Shinohara. Don't take out your experience as a superior on me. It's not like I wanted to be your partner either. Woo! Holy nuts. She's right. I am inexperienced. Am I taking that frustration out on her like she's saying? Or am I upset because of where we're headed? Either way, it's not because of her. I'm sorry. 23rd Ward. Double page spread! God damn. We still have some repairs to do, but we're back up and running. Ghoul Detention Center, Choclia. Cochlea. He's in here. Please be careful. It's cold in here. It's cold in here. Well, well, well. What a pleasant surprise. It's been a long time. Kotaro, my beloved son. Donato Porpora, rate double S Ghoul. Holy nuts! The priest is a demon! Hannibal Lecter style. I'm sorry, guys, but I think I'm gonna have to call it there. I'm sorry, I know that was super short, but I have been up since about 5 in the morning, and I went to bed at about like 3. Oh man, I am so sorry. But I think I am gonna have to end it there. I look a little munted. It's been a busy day. I might have to change stream days.
I'll put it to a poll. If people prefer to stay on Sunday, we'll do Sunday. But if we can make it go on Friday instead, I can do that. I can do that too. Okay. These chapters are pretty dialogue heavy. Okay. That's fine. I like dialogue. I get to do the voices. There's always next time. Yes, and next week will be, like, we're doing it next week, so don't worry. I'll put the poll up tomorrow on whether or not we should do it Friday or Sunday. Because, man, Sundays are just so busy. But thank you so much for watching. Hey, if you haven't, you should go rewatch some of the old streams. You can see how many times I've changed the voices for specific characters. It's probably like every stream. But thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, you should go support us on Patreon so you get access to our Discord, so you can talk to me about Tokyo Ghoul stuff. Because we don't talk about Tokyo Ghoul as much on the Discord as I'd like. So you should go do that. It's only like $1 a month. But if you don't want to, that's fine. So if you're too tired, you can do a different day, so it's all good. I'll put it up to a poll. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you get some sleep. I'm looking at you. That's right. You get some sleep. And have a good one. Good night, everybody.